Yes, ma'am. Thank you for the like. Hey there, Grand Rising to you as well. True Pharaoh. If you got a yes or no question, drop it in the chat. Should True Pharaoh reach out to their friend? Should True Pharaoh reach out to their friend? Yes or no? Yes, I think you should reach out to your friend. I think you'll be pleasantly surprised or pleasantly fulfilled by the action. You're welcome. I got the Eight of Cups in reverse, and I got the King of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Hey Ari, how you doing, girl? I'm a little tired. I feel like I'm just now being able to rest a little bit for the past week, but I feel like I still been rushing to get things done. So yes, baby. Yeah. Life has been busier since you moved out of your mom's house. Okay. Part of you misses living with your mom, but the other part of you does not. It's have and have. Well, that's understandable. It's something you were familiar with, so you're gonna miss it, but you're probably gonna really enjoy your independence even more. Thank you. Oh, thank you. I put them in two puffs because, girl, it look like I'm struggling when I'm putting it in one ponytail. It look like the ponytail is a struggle. Okay. Hmm. Or what? Okay. Mm. Hmm. Okay. Oh wow. Wow, Ari. That's a long time to be the only child and then end up having some siblings. Hi, Montaigne. Give me 1 minute. Okay. All right, Montaigne. Ready to do your question? Will John get back? Thank you for the likes, you guys. Will John get bad karma soon for screwing you over? Okay, what a question. No, I just seen you say, however, you grew up around a couple of your cousins, and your cousins treated you like they were your siblings. If you said anything before that or after, when you said yay, I was basically an only child despite having siblings on your dad's side, but you never met them in person. So it depends on what comments you're still trying to send through. It's Montaigne. Will John get back karma soon for screwing Montaigne over? Yes or no? Will John get back karma soon? I do feel like John will be getting bad karma soon, but it might not be as bad as you would prefer it to be. Like if you were to pick the punishment, it probably ain't gonna be as bad as what you would say it should be. But because this person's kind of like protected and has angels around them and stuff like that, um, and they seem to be a little lucky or a little blessed. So yeah, you would have to purchase a question to know about that, and then I could dig deeper for you. But for now, the yes or no questions are what I'm doing for free per person. And I only accept Apple Pay and PayPal right now. Okay, Ari, do you follow me on? Oh, what? Oh, what just happened? Yeah, I still have TikTok, Ari. One yes or no free per person, but I'll go ahead and do you while no one's in here again. Okay. Okay, Ari. Okay, let's see. I think they changed some things around there too. So, will John lose friends? Yes or no? My TikTok name should be the same. It's low key Lee and boss woman Alicia. Will John lose friends? Yes or no? I feel like he's gonna be betrayed by somebody, but then he's gonna reunite with somebody from his past. So something might affect his resources or his material possessions or his money because somebody's going to betray him concerning one of those things. And after that betrayal, he's going to run into somebody from his past or he's going to be able to reconcile. Sorry, he's going to be able to reconcile the situation that affected his money because somebody could be somebody from his past helping him out when it comes to money. It could be if he's in a relationship now, it could be somebody he's in a relationship with, or it could be a previous partner, somebody that he already knows and is connected to. Will Montaigne have a boyfriend soon? Yes or no? Montaigne, do you miss? Were you in a relationship with John at all? I feel like the person that you end up in a relationship with might be John. I typed my TikTok names and my Instagram name in the chat. So low key Lee and Boss Woman Alicia should pull up my TikTok name, and Boss Woman Alicia should pull up my Instagram. That's understandable, Montaigne, but you guys might get back in contact with each other. You could be the person that they're reconciling with. Oh, I'm not live right now, Ari, on TikTok. I'm not live on TikTok right now. I'm on the phone with my girlfriend. You thought I was talking to somebody on TikTok? No, no. Because I know I'm usually live. I'm usually live on TikTok and YouTube at the same time. Okay, go ahead, Ari. Does John regret hurting Montaigne? Yes or no? Does John regret hurting Montaigne? Yes or no? For some reason, whatever transpired between the two of you was supposed to happen. That was divinely guided to happen. So whether he wanted to or not, and regardless of how he feels about it, it was going to happen. That's the information that I have about it. But more than likely, that's not what he wanted to happen. He more than likely he was not agreeable to this distress that he caused you. But it happened. It was like something that was bound to happen. Like it had, like it was bound to happen with the Wheel of Fortune here. Like you were dealt that for some reason. If Ari picked the karma for the guys that did her wrong, would they suffer as badly as she thinks they would? Yes or no? You're welcome, Montaigne. If Ari picked the karma for the guys that did her wrong, would they suffer as badly as she thinks they would? Yes or no? Yeah, they would. If you picked the karma, they would suffer as badly as you think that they would. You got the same cards that I just got for the previous question. So, in the exact same order. Hi, how are you doing? Yes, you may ask a yes or no. Just type it in the comment section. You're welcome. Who, me? Okay. Mm-hmm. All right. Let's see. For Latoya, did someone try or did some type of energy spell work towards you? Did someone try to do energy spell work on Latoya? Hi, Joja. Yes or no? I would say yes. Somebody did do some spell work on you. I got the Death card and the Empress card with Ace of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Okay. Yeah, I answered your question already. You probably have to rewind the content a little bit. Hi, Virgo. Are Montaigne's single days almost over? Yes or no? Are Montaigne's single days almost over? Yes or no? You can drop a yes or no question in the chat, or you can purchase a reading. It's in the description. I take PayPal and Apple Pay at the moment. But specific questions, general readings, all of that is paid for. Yes or no, it's a free question. Are Montaigne's single days almost over? Yes or no? Yes, but I feel like you're running into some complications when it comes to your communication style. Um, when it comes to dating romantically. Okay, Virgo, I see. You can drop your question in the chat. Um, you're welcome, Latoya. Um, Latoya, you can get more yes or no's for free just because it's kind of slow right now. If it gets faster, then I will have to shut it down to one per person. But Montaigne's been taking advantage of the opportunity, so you can do the same. But I will give priority to donations. So I did just get a reading donated for. Okay, you're welcome. So back to Montaigne. There's frustrations that you run into within the dating realm that has to do with your communication style. It's not the best suited for what your outcome is, your desired outcome. So maybe if you work on that a little more, it will speed up, how soon you will end up in a relationship because you got to be able to communicate. Okay, wanted to ask Virgo. Wanted to ask ends, feelings, and intentions for Virgo. Okay. Ends, feelings, and intentions for Virgo. Let me open these blinds. Let a little light come through because it's getting kind of dark. Okay. All right. So ends, feelings, and intentions towards Virgo. They see you as equal, that they feel like they're the best that you can do and you're the best that they can do. They feel like you guys are each other's equals. Um, there's some energy here about being single. Maybe they want to know if you. Oh, okay. Their intentions, it looks like, is to marry you or to get into some kind of commitment with you long term. Um, but they do like an equal give and take within the relationship. I don't think that they want to solely have everything on them or have everything on you. They want to share the responsibility. That's their intentions and their feelings. But they also wonder if you want to stay single or if you want to get married. If you want to stay single or do you want to be in a relationship, in a commitment? um, because they might end up asking you to take it to the next level and they want to make sure that that's something that you desire. I got the Emperor and the Empress came out side by side. When does that ever happen? Okay, you're welcome. Yes, sure thing, Virgo. Go ahead. Okay, Latoya. No, sorry. Latoya's after Jojaku. Jojaku. Will you move in with a lover of interest, Dejan, in Texas after you graduate? Let's see. Jojaku. Will Jojaku move in with a lover of interest, Dejan, in Texas after they graduate? Yes or no? Will Jojaku move in with a of interest Dejan in Texas after they graduate? Yes or no? I think you're going to be fine, Jojaku. I think you will move in with them, but I think you are in your head about things not going correctly. Like maybe you think things are just not going to go well. Maybe you're just being a little overthinking and being in your head about it. But there shouldn't be any frustrations. Um, there shouldn't be any frustrations or anything like that. Um, yeah. Latoya, you know the card said death card energy, which is Scorpio, but is it possible that it could be your son, father Tay? He's a Gemini. You're welcome, Ari. No worries. Okay. Was the death card representative of Latoya's son, father Tay? Yes or no? I believe so because while I was shuffling to get the cards, the Gemini card kept peeking out, trying to see if it was going to come out, but it didn't come out, but it just kept peeking. Um, and this person, they might be very possessive of you, and things might have ended badly, or they wanted things to end badly, or they wanted there to be issues because they're possessive, or them being possessive was an issue. Um, let's see, for Virgo. Yeah, I said his name. I said Tay. You can rewind and make sure, but I did say Tay. Let's see, for Virgo. Will N treat Virgo well? Yes, sir. You're welcome, Latoya. Will N treat Virgo well? Yes or no? Will N treat Virgo well? Yes or no? This person will be very possessive of you, and they will do their best to stay on top of communication. Their communication style might be off a little bit, but it's because they don't have the correct perspective. Does that sound like treating you well or not? I'm not getting a no, not getting a flat out yes. But I also do have the soulmate card here. So with a soulmate card, things usually go pretty well with not many issues with a soulmate. So it may feel like a soulmate connection. If you guys feel like you've known each other your whole life, or you guys get to know each other very quickly, or anything like that, Virgo. Um, but there could be some possessiveness there, maybe a little bit of control, um, and maybe some issues with communication due to their perspective, but nothing to the point to where it's so bad that you're just like trash, because the soulmate card is here. You're welcome, Jojo. Jojoku. I think he has been, Latoya, because the way the card kept coming out peaking, that gives me that energy of spying on you. So I would say yes. We'll keep rewinding a little bit, Ari, because I did say that it would be. I said yes, it would. So it would. I said it would be. Maybe you thought I was asking the question again, but I was telling you the answer. Montaigne, does John hate that you're working graveyard shift? Hey, babe. Montaigne, does John hate that you're working graveyard shifts now? Thank you for the likes, you guys. Does John hate that Montaigne is working graveyard shifts now? I think when it comes to communication or being able to communicate with you or contact you, that has been a bit of an issue when it comes to that. Um, it needs to be worked on. But as far as hating it, no. Jojiku. Jojiku, I'm only doing yes or no questions for free. So if you want the answer to how will he react, you'll have to purchase that question. But I can answer, will he be clingy or obsessive? For Jojiku, will Dejan be clingy or obsessive? Yes or no? Will Dejan be clingy or obsessive? Yes or no? I don't feel like this person will be clingy or obsessive, but I do feel like they will think that they known you from a past life. They will think that you guys were divinely fated to meet, and that you are the best woman on earth for him, um, or the best person on earth for him. I don't see them being clingy or obsessive. Jojiku. Thank you for subscribing, Preeti. Just drop your questions in the chat, you guys. It has to be a yes or no for free, or you got to pay for a specific or a general question. I accept PayPal and Apple Pay. Anything helps, even if you just want to donate something, that's fine. It's okay, Latoya. I did finish your reading, but you can rewind it a little bit to see if you get to hear it. You're welcome, Virgo. Preeti, can you please fix your question to where I can understand what it is you're asking? Just try again, please. Do I think it's possible to manifest bad karma for someone who wronged you without getting it yourself? No. Well, no, yes and no. I feel like you may not get the same thing that you wish for them, but you will get something that's not good, something that will stop you in your tracks, something that will make your path difficult. If you wish any kind of difficulty onto someone, I think that you will get difficulty back. Do I feel like you will get what you wished on the person? Not necessarily. It probably depends on what it is. That's my perspective. Montaigne, are coworkers seeing personality changes in you? You're more distant and avoidant now to protect yourself and lock yourself in the bathroom during your breaks. Let's see. Yes, please, Christina. Are Montaigne's coworkers seeing personality changes in them? Are Montaigne's coworkers seeing personality changes in them? Yes or no? They do feel like you're on guard and they wish that you weren't, but they're giving you grace, hoping that, things work out for you, whatever you're going through. Preeti, will Deepesh wish you happy birthday today? Will Deepesh wish Preeti happy birthday today? Yes or no? Will Deepesh wish Preeti happy birthday today? Yes or no? I believe he will. You just got to be patient because the time that it happens, you're probably gonna feel like you're tired of waiting to see if they're going to say anything, but they will. Christina, is better news coming in your love life? Pretty, yes. Christina, is better news coming in her love life? Is better news coming in Christina's love life? Yes or no? I believe so, but first, there has to be endings to a lot of toxic situations and patterns, and being excluded within your life and within dating and stuff like that. But it will eventually come. Yes. It is reasonable to want justice, and you can want justice, but you shouldn't think that justice is them getting something bad happening to them. You should always wish the best on people and allow karma to do its thing. In my experience, karma did its things several times to people without me wishing any harm to them. The more I wished that I could see harm done to them, the less I was able to see karma working. But because I don't wish the harm on people, I end up running into them and finding out that something really bad happened to them. Montaigne, I'm going to skip your questions for now, just to take a break or discontinue your future ones for now. This live, no more questions. This live for you, Montaigne. Just because you asked a lot, and we want to save the energy for other people. Well, everything bad or difficult or challenging that happens to somebody is not necessarily bad karma. Um, some of it is just that's just what you got to go through in life. Because a lot of it could be bad karma from things that you've already done or things that you've done in your past life that are catching up to you in this life. It's not always necessarily something that someone's doing to you or wishing upon you, because a lot of times you could have acted in a certain way and not remember it in this lifetime and be owing that. Like certain bad things that happen to people in the present lifetime could be things that was owed to them based on the karma that they racked up in previous lifetimes that they have not served yet. Hi, Miss Herard. You can ask a question. Okay, I see it now. Yes, Christina, I just answered it a few minutes ago. You probably have to rewind to see it, to hear it. Miss Herard. Nicolette, will you and Alexis Radcliffe become best friends in the future? Okay. Will Nicolette and Alexis Radcliffe become best friends in the future? Yes or no? Yeah. I don't think so, Nicolette. I'm thinking that they don't want to be best friends with you. And you might not have expected that answer. That might be sound off field, left field for you. But yeah, I'm also getting that it'll be very unexpected that they don't want to. Makes sense, Ari. Hi, Viti. Does M like Viti's vibe? Yes or no? Does M like Viti's vibe? Yes or no? Does M like Viti's vibe? Yes or no? Yes. Answer is yes. Viti. M does. Well, be shocked. You're welcome. Okay, I'm on here for another hour, you guys. Very little so far. Mixtopia. Hi. Will Aniket come back fast for reunion with Harshita? Will Aniket come back fast for reunion with Harshita? Yes or no? Yes. Answer is yes, Mixtopia. I already answered it, Mixtopia. Rewind a little bit. I answered it. Okay, yes. You're welcome. Excuse me. Mm, thank you. Hi, Lola. Yes, you can purchase a general question, but for free, that's using too much of my energy to do because I have to really pull. But the yes or no question is free because it's not going to take as much from me. Okay, turn this light on. Give me 1 second. All right, I got some water. Let me close these blinds. All right. Okay. Thank you. Mm, does I stalk J Lo? Does I stalk J Lo? Yes or no? I'm really just very hungry. That's probably why I look like that because I'm hungry and I've been running around today and like I've been like stressing out and trying not to stress out, and have trying to get things filled out, get things taken care of. Like today has been the past couple of days, the past week has been stressful. Okay. Um, does I stalk J Lo? Okay, thank you. I stalk J Lo, yes or no? I stalk J Lo, yes or no? I would say they do. Did you end things with them or did they end things with you? Thank you, J Lo. Oh, there's an ending coming up. think that if the ending hasn't happened, it might start after the ending happens. Oh, okay. So whatever ending you're about to have with someone, I feel like the stalking is going to start after that ending for some odd reason. I don't like that the light is not in front of me. About 30 minutes, y'all. Really less than that. Okay. I guess it does make sense. Makes sense to you, makes sense to me. I just read the cards and the energy. I got the Ten of Swords with the Ten of Cups at the bottom of the deck, and the Seven of Cups behind that, and the Four of Swords behind that. You're welcome. You're welcome. Okay. User will Jose text user JT. Will Jose text user JT? Will Jose text user JT? I feel like it's a yes. Do you all play sports together or work out together, or are you guys supposed to be doing something very physical or aggressive, like some kind of sport or workout? Are you guys becoming friends? Like, what's going on? And that's some of the energy I'm picking up. Mm. Okay, because I feel like the communication might be aggressive. So I'm picking up some aggressive energy. But it may not be aggressive in a bad way. It could be someone being aggressively trying to fight for their life here, aggressively trying to prove themselves, aggressively trying to make things better. Like it could be in that matter is what I'm seeing. I'm not seeing like aggressive, negative, but maybe very assertive, aggressively assertive. Okay, I do see Leo, Sag, um, Aries, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy, Sun, Moon, Rising. Excuse me. Okay. Yes, you can, Lala. You can ask Gio. It has to be a yes or no question. Thank you so much for the likes. Thank you for subscribing. You're welcome. Thank you so much. To you too, user JT. Thank you. Lala, what is the question again? You go to practices on Costa Rica? You're welcome. Luz, you want to know if you will go to practice in Costa Rica? Okay. Will Luz be accepted to the professional internship in Costa Rica? Yes or no? Who's being accepted into a professional internship in Costa Rica? I believe you will be, yeah. Especially if that's something that you really want or dreamed of, or you feel like will emotionally fulfill you. I do think you will be accepted. Even if you can't see it right now, or maybe you can see it, but you can't believe that, it's really fixing to be your life. Yeah, it is. You're welcome. Oh, okay. That makes sense. It'll happen. They'll give you a confirmation. Hi, Pufferfish. Yes, I am. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for subscribing. Will you be very successful at the new job you have right now? Let's see. Will Pufferfish be very successful at the new job they have right now? Um, yes, you will be. But I feel like you would be even more success. Well, yeah, because I was having a question. I was going to ask you a question, but then I decided not to. But I'll go ahead and ask you. So, have you thought about or dreamt of or been interested in self employment? Okay. Because that's the energy that I was getting was that this might be better than some jobs, but if you go into business for yourself, you might be extremely successful, like more successful than what this job will do for you. So that's what I was getting. Because you don't have the 10 of Pentacles, but you have the 9 of Pentacles. That's pretty close to 10. So, yeah, you can be very successful here. But it was coming out in reverse as well. So I was trying to pick up the energy of the message for the reverse and the upright. So I think the message is you're going to be very successful at this job, but you'll be even more successful in a self employment situation or even like a contractor or something. And I wondered if you were in like tech, if you were in tech at all, because I was picking up technology or telecommunications. Hmm. Okay. You're very serious? Are you very serious at work? You're like very no nonsense type of energy, but rightfully so. You're very justified or justice. You're justice. You're very just. That's the word. You're very just. Yeah. Yeah, cool, low key. Yeah, I got Aquarius energy here, and Aquarius is definitely cool, chill, kind of cold. Yeah, I bet you're a Leo. A Leo definitely. But you're fair. You're very fair in the way you deal with people. And I feel like the way that you are is really good for this position and for this job. So. Oh, you're an Aquarius. Your name is Leo. Oh, okay, okay. Makes sense. Okay. That is so funny. That the irony of that. That was a good laugh. Really low key. Interesting. Okay, well then that's it. Hmm. I also have Libra here too. I don't know if you might have any Libra placements, but that's there as well. Libra and Virgo. All right, you guys. I'm gonna log off a little early today and catch you guys next time. Make sure your notifications are on so you know when I'm live. Thank y'all for getting questions. Thank you for the likes, and thank you for all the new subscribers. Catch you next time.